Hello, people of the earth, and welcome to another vlog. That's not the theme, but I just did it because of the hell of it. Everything. What was I going to say first? Right, the ASF stuff I've done in another video, so we won't be covering any of that here. This is all for Let's Play stuff because I have a lot to cover. So, with that being said, so as you know, or as you don't know, Mirror's Edge has come to an end. That was the last part last weekend, so there's going to be no more of it. That's it. It's done. Finished. Kaput. So, obviously I'm going to be filling the gap now with what I said I should have been playing all of last month in November, but I didn't, but it's continuing on the Beyond Two Souls game from the horror month, because I don't think there's a lot left of that. If I did start it and it started next weekend, it should be finished maybe at the start of next year. Don't know, we'll have to see. I'll have to see how much there is left of it, but there shouldn't be that much left. So that'll get that out the way. Also on that front, what else was I going to say? There's just too much to cover. It's all over there. Well, some of it's over there to remind me. I need a big list. That I was going to say... yeah, and Splatoon will also come to an end at the result of the end of this year. I will probably make another vlog on New Year's Day, just for whatevers. But that'll wait until then. I'll see what I can come up with then, but I will be making one guaranteed, just to say things. And also to announce my game of the year. That's another thing. So I was gonna make. I was talking about this at the end of the end of Mirror's Edge, yeah, I decided that I'm going to pick a game of the year for the one. One game is going to be awarded for one I've actually played on this channel, and another game is for one that I haven't played on this channel, but I've been playing off camera, so to speak. So there'll be two games that I would give the award to. So we'll have to see. It'll be my first time ever, but I'm interested to see. Although I've got a fair idea what they're going to be by now, but hey, I can leave you speculating. So watch this space. For the next vlog I'll be announcing the two games of the years, one that I played on and one that I played off camera. So yeah, it should be fun. Or maybe you should like to leave some suggestions of what the game of the year would be for this channel. I throw my hands up. But yeah. So with Splatoon ending and Beyond Two Souls not going to be going on for a bit too longer, even though I'm starting it up again, but I almost finished it. I practically finished it. So I don't know how many parts there will be left, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be that long. But they will be replaced by obviously more games, and I will be less busy next year, than I am now. So to start off, Splatoon will be replaced by WrestleMania 19. It's a game that I did say along with The Simpsons Hit and Run, which I will probably be playing sometime next year as well. But I also I had a vote. There was 3 games that I could vote for, that you guys could vote for, and I didn't pick either of those two. So in the end, so yes, WrestleMania 19. It's the most craziest wrestling game ever invented, and I have a lot of fun with it. So it's going to be good to get back into the crazy story mode, as it would be. Or is it called the career mode? I don't know what it's called, but it's flipping nuts, whatever it is. Looking forward to beating up people. Anyway, on that front, also another game that I will be replacing. I'll continue playing Super Mario Maker. I'm going to continue playing that for the rest of my life. And I've also, on that note, come up with another theme for making levels. It's going to be very educational, in fact. Get ready for an educational episode of Super Mario Maker, because I'm going to discuss talking about good level design. Not maybe just in Super Mario Maker, but just in general, good level design. So get ready for a very educational episode of Super Mario Maker next weekend, and I'll be just continue playing that until I see fit to stop. It'll probably have about as many parts as Minecraft. That will be making a comeback. See how I'm segueing between everything? Yeah, Minecraft's going to be making a comeback. Captain Toad is going to be making a comeback because I still have to make it 100% completed, and I plan to do so no matter how many necks I have to break or tears I have to shed. Yeah, all the crystals, just everything's going to get done, hopefully. So I'll be doing that again at some point next year. Also, Mario Kart 8 is going to return as well, because I still love that game. I don't care what anyone says, I still love that game. What else have I got on my big fat list? When I get my PS4 sometime, obviously I'll be doing Let's Plays of that. A little bird told me that you could even do live streams directly from your PS4. I don't know if you can stream straight onto YouTube, but that would be great if I could. Just stream some games and use the webcam with it as well, or the camera, whatever it's called, the PlayStation Eye. With it, and use the face cam for that to stream stuff, so we can have a lot of fun with that when I do get it, which is sometime in February, as I said in Mirror's Edge. But yeah, and I hopefully will be playing Mirror's Edge 2 with that, and also a few other games that obviously have caught my eye, which is why I want to invest in a PlayStation 4 at that time. Because there seems to be a lot of decent stuff coming out for it. I'm already looking forward to playing. I'm definitely going to be buying Star Wars Battlefront, or whatever it's called. Is it Battlefront? Yeah. But that looks like a lot of fun. Even though it's typically a shooting game, but it's third person, and you can also make it first person. But it looks fun. Either way, that's the important thing for me, is if it looks fun. I mean, any shooter can look fun, but that's a really good looking shooter. And it's Star Wars. Who can beat that? I'm seeing the movie later this month. Haha. Who isn't? It's good to be back, Chewie. Anyway. So that's that information. What else have I got to cover? One of the games of the year I may be playing next year. The one that I haven't played for the channel, I may play. See, I've got a good idea of what it is, but who knows? So yes, I'll be playing lots of other crazy games next year as well. What have I got on my list? Oh, of course, the Zelda games, because I keep saying I'm a big Zelda fan, but I've only played one Zelda game on this channel, which has been Skyward Sword, and that kind of ended all of a sudden, and I can't be bothered to go back to it, to be honest. Even though I love the game, I just the next part coming up I don't want to play. There's always a part in a Zelda game I really hate, but hey, it's not high on my list, that Zelda game, but I still like it. But the two Zelda games that are high on my list are the Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker, so I'll be playing those two at some point next year as well. Because Ocarina of Time is my third favourite Zelda game, and Wind Waker is my second. But what is my first? You'll have to find that out in the retro months next March. Ooh yeah. Eh? That'll give you an idea. Although it may not. Yeah, March of the Retros I haven't really thought much of yet, but I've got a few games lined up for it. Yeah, even though I said there would be a ton more, but at the moment I can't think, but I'll probably be thinking more about it closer to the time. So no need to worry about that just yet. There's a bunch of other crazy games I plan on playing. Whatever that new Zelda title is, I don't know whether to play it. The one coming out for the Wii U, hopefully next year. I'll either be playing it by myself or as a Let's Play, or both. I might play it through and then say, here's what you do. I'll also be... for some reason I put on my list, just as the hell of it, I put Wii Sports Resort. So I might be doing some sports with the Wii remote. So you'll see me doing that at some point next year as well. And also, I'll be playing Sonic Adventure. And I played a Sonic game. Let's make it a good one and say, well, Sonic Adventure has been critically acclaimed, but hey, I quite like it. Yeah, it's a decent Sonic game. So I'll be playing that too. That's all I got on my big fat list. Lots of returns, lots of new games coming out. I'm looking forward to playing Doom 4 as well on the PS4. Oh yes, I'm a big Doom fan. I played Doom 3 on this channel for the horror months. The first one I did, and I played the last 2 Doom games from March the Retro, so it's all Doom. So I may be playing Doom, or live streaming Doom, or Doom 4 to be more specific, when the time comes. We will see on that front. Yeah, about the live streaming and all that gubbins. That'd be really handy if I could just stream from the console. Now I don't have to have my computer on and making a noise and everything. I can just stream directly from the PS4. That'd be great. La 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 la. I think I've got everything covered. Hooray! So yes, so much to look forward to coming into the new year and beyond. Yes, but that is all the news I need to talk about. Yeah, so but for recent current events, I'm not going to recap because it's not going to go through that very quickly. But I'll just recap the fact that educational episode of Super Mario Maker coming up next weekend. Oh yeah, Splatoon, hang on a minute, there's one thing I missed. I didn't do, I was saying Splatoon's going to end this year, but I didn't actually play it for last weekend, so you're going to get a double whammy of Splatoon this weekend. So a full hour of Splatoon for those still interested in it. It's starting to run dry with me, so that's why, yeah, that's why I'm feeling a bit, like, not up to playing it. Because I barely play it hardly anymore off camera, so it's kind of running dry. Even though I will say it's a good game. I mean, there's a hint that I might call it Game of the Year for this channel that I played. But, you know, I will acknowledge that games are good. I will acknowledge that games are good, not that if they appeal to me, but I'll acknowledge that they're good. I mean, there's tons of games out there that I've never played, but I know that they're good because of the reviews, and I'll say, yeah, that's a good game, but it's not me. So Splatoon is falling into that category of, it's not really hitting my funny bones here for gaming, but it's still a good game. So, who knows. There's a hint for the next vlog. But anyway, that's everything now, for sure. I was feeling like I missed something, and that was it. So, in any case, I will see you however and whenever. Good day and goodbye. And thank you for taking the time to watch me. Goodbye.